Every time you use an app, it's quietly getting secret little numbers back that you never see. 200, 404, 500. These are called HTTP status codes, and once you understand them, you'll instantly know whether something worked or exactly why it broke. Let me show you how. Welcome back to ShadhinPath. This is episode 6 of our beginner API course, where we learn APIs one clear step at a time. Today, we're decoding status codes. So here's the idea. Remember from earlier episodes, your app sends a request, and the server sends back a response. Well, hidden inside every single response is a tiny 3-digit number. That number is the server's short way of saying, here's how your request went. Think of it like a reply from a restaurant kitchen. You send your order in. The kitchen sends back a quick signal, done, or we're out of that, or something caught fire back here. The status code is exactly that signal, just written as a number. Now here's the part that makes all of this easy. You do not need to memorize hundreds of codes. You just need the first digit, because the first digit tells you the whole story. There are 5 families. 1XX, that's informational. It just means still working on it. You'll rarely see these, so don't worry about them. 2XX, success. This is the happy one. It means your request worked perfectly. The most common is 200, which simply means, okay, here's what you asked for. 3XX, redirection. It means what you wanted has moved. Go look over here instead. This is how old links quietly send you to new pages. 4XX, client error. And client means you, or the app you're using. So a 4XX means the mistake is on your side. Maybe you asked for something that doesn't exist, or you weren't logged in. 5XX, server error. This time, the mistake is on the server's side. You did everything right, but something broke on their end. So here's the simple memory trick to lock this in. 2 means good, 4 means your fault, 5 means their fault. That's honestly 90% of what you'll ever need. In the next part, we'll zoom into the specific codes you'll actually run into every day, like 404 and 401, and what each one is really telling you. Alright, now that you know the 5 families, let's meet the specific codes you'll actually bump into all the time. Don't worry, there are only a handful that really matter. Let's start with the good news codes, the 2XX family. The star here is 200, which means okay. Your request worked, and here's your data. Simple. You'll also see 201, which means created. You get this when you successfully make something new, like signing up for an account or posting a comment. So 200 is here you go, and 201 is done, I made it. Next, the 3XX family, redirection. The one to know is 301, which means moved permanently. Imagine a shop that changed its address and put up a sign pointing to the new one. That's a 301. When a website moves a page, a 301 quietly forwards everyone to the new link so nobody gets lost. Great for the web and great for Google too. Now the family you'll meet the most, the 4XX errors. Remember, 4XX means the mistake is on your side, and these are the ones worth really knowing. First, the famous one, 404, not found. You've definitely seen this. It means the thing you ask for simply doesn't exist. A broken link, a deleted page, a typo in the address. The server is saying, I looked, but there's nothing here. Then there's 400, bad request. This means your request itself was malformed, like you forgot to fill in something required or sent the data in the wrong shape. The server is saying, I can't even understand what you're asking. Now 2 that people constantly mix up, 401 and 403. 401 means unauthorized, but really it means unauthenticated. The server doesn't know who you are. You need to log in first. Think of it as a door that says, show me your ID. 403 means forbidden. Here the server knows exactly who you are, but you're still not allowed in. Think of it as a door where the guard recognizes you and says, "Sorry, this area isn't for you." So, 401 is "Who are you?" and 403 is "I know you, but no." And one more that's everywhere now, 429, too many requests. This means you've been clicking or calling too fast, and the server is asking you to slow down. It's the digital version of "Please take it easy." So that's your everyday 4XX toolkit. In the last part, we'll cover the scary-looking 5XX errors, the ones that aren't your fault at all, and how all of this helps you debug like a pro. Now let's finish with the 5XX family, the server errors. And here's the good news. When you see a 5XX, it is almost never your fault. You did everything right. Something broke on the server's end. The big one is 500, internal server error. This is the server's way of saying, something went wrong over here, and I'm not sure what. It's vague on purpose. As a user, there's nothing for you to fix. You just wait and try again later. You'll also see 503, service unavailable. This means the server is temporarily down. Maybe it's overloaded with traffic or under maintenance. Think of a shop with a "back in 5 minutes" sign on the door. It's not broken forever. It just can't help you right now. So let's put this all together, because this is where it gets genuinely useful for you. The moment something goes wrong in an app or a project, the status code tells you exactly where to look. See a 2XX? Everything worked. The problem is somewhere else. See a 4XX? Look at your own request first, your link, your login, your data. See a 5XX? It's the server's problem, so stop debugging your own code and just wait or contact them. That one habit alone will save you hours of frustration. This is exactly how developers debug every single day. They don't panic at an error. They read the status code first, and it points them straight to the cause. So let's lock in today's lesson. Status codes are little 3-digit numbers the server sends back with every response. The first digit is the key. 2 means success, 3 means redirected, 4 means your mistake, and 5 means the server's mistake. And now you know the everyday ones: 200, 300, 1, 400, 401, 403, 404, and 500. In the next episode, we'll tackle something every real API uses: authentication. We'll finally answer that 401 versus 403 question in depth and see how APIs know who you are with things like API keys and tokens. If this finally made status codes click for you, please subscribe to ShadhinPath so you don't miss the rest of the API course. We're building it together, one clear step at a time. And tell me in the comments, which status code do you see the most? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.